Hello, everyone. This is my first time purchasing Kurt's Card Care. This is going to be like a review and a beginner usage of this because I've never tried to repair cards before. So I went ahead and went online and was looking up good kits to buy to repair cards and stuff like that. And I come across Kurt's Card Care. Went on the YouTube channel and watched him repair some cards and looked like he had very good results. So I figured why not, right? So I bought this kit right here. I'll go open them up here in a little bit. I bought this one and I purchased this one. It's got the clamps, the glass, the chamois, and stuff like that in it. I'll open them up here in a minute. So I have one card in particular that I've been wanting to try to repair. It's not perfectly centered or anything like that. It's got a little crease at the top. I won't say it's a crease. It's a crease fold. It's not really that bad, but I figured it'd be a good card to practice on. It's not perfectly centered, but it's one of my favorite cards, and I still want to keep it in my collection. It's the 92 Topps Michael Jordan Gold. Topps Gold 92. So it's a good card. It's a really nice card. Don't mind my lighting here. I don't have like the brightest of white here, but right up here along the top, there's a little, it's not really a fold, but it sticks out. Let's see if I can get it to focus here. You can kind of see it right there. Tell you what, let me pull this out of the sleeve. Maybe we won't get too much of a reflection here. There we go. So if you look, there you go. So right there, you can see a little fold out on top along the edge. So I figured, why not? All in all, I mean, the card isn't perfectly centered. It's a little left heavy. So I figured, why not we give it a shot and see if we can go ahead and fix it. But before we start on that, let's go ahead and pull out everything that comes into Kurt's Card Care and see what we got. Oh, that didn't peel the greatest. Peel a little better. There we go. Pulled at an angle, so it didn't really. Tell you what, I'm gonna set this one to the side, and then do this one first. And nothing else in there. So save solutions to clean, fix, and restore your cards. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Sit that right back there. So it looks like we have the, I think this is like the polish. That's what this is here. Polish. It's like a chamois. I believe this is the tool I'm going to use. It feels wooden, like a hard plastic on the end. I watched a video that he did an edge and he took, not these polish applicators, but there was another one. Doesn't appear that I have it in the kit, so I might use Q-tips. He did the spray, lightly got the tip of it wet, touched the edge, and used this with like a penny sleeve on top and kind of like pushed that edge down. Kind of came right out, so we'll try that with this one. Microfiber, we got some cotton, and this looks like a something you would polish your sunglasses with. And we have the Kurtz card spray. So that's what's in that kit right there. I never put it back in the same way. I'm always forgetting how they always go. Oh, this one don't need to be peeled. This one comes with, okay, clamps. And there goes the applicators he was using. These little fine point ones here. He just barely tipped into the liquid and just barely touched the edge. There goes another one of those tools right here. This one feels like a straw. And then, a couple chamois. There goes another card. Set that one right back there. Some chamois. And then here goes the glass plate. There's two of them actually. I don't know if they're glass plates or plexi. It's like plexiglass. And then looks like more chamois. So I don't know. Get that out of the way. I might use these with the glass or this right here. I'm not sure. We'll see. Guess we'll go ahead and peel these maybe. So I thought he sent these that are already glass. That were glass. These feel like plastic. It's an acrylic sheet. I don't know. I'm reading it. It's acrylic. Okay. That's going to be hard to get off. I can't even get it started. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go get my blade. Okay, so let's see what we got here. There we go. A lot easier. Hope I don't scratch it, but it is what it is. That was one. Probably could have edited this part out, but at least you know what you're getting when you order one of these and what you have to do. Now, I can see why they leave this on for acrylic, because acrylic can actually scratch pretty easy. Even getting the blade between it is a little difficult. I don't really want to scratch it, it's brand new. And the kits are, they're fairly pricey. They're starter kits. I can't remember. I think I paid, what did I pay for this one? I probably should have kept that all documented so I knew offhand. But I want to say I paid like 40 or something like that for this one, 40 or 50. But this set with the glass and clamps well, acrylic ink clamps. It was kind of pricey. I want to say it was around 89 bucks, something like that. And I'm not sure if, I don't know. We're going to find out if it was worth it or not. I don't know. But yeah, so what he did was he put some spray. I don't need these chamois right here. I don't know. We're going to see. I might clamp it. I guess it depends on how much spray I end up using. I don't like digging for my cards in there. I don't like messing them up or really bending on them. So you can kind of see the crease up there. So what he did was he kind of just set the card down. He used his penny sleeve. We're not gonna need those. We're gonna need these. And the spray here. There we go. Spray. Get out one of the applicators here. I'm just gonna set this to the side. I don't need these right here. Everybody's seen those so far. Okay, so what I can do is make it friendly for everybody to watch, see what I'm doing. I got one already out. So I got two of those things now. You use this tool right here. So he just took the spray, a little dabble right there, like so. He used this. Now it's gonna be hard for me to look around the phone and kind of do this, but I'm gonna try to look around the phone, try to keep you guys in tune to what I'm doing here. So now that edge is right there. Right there. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know if I can turn my light on. There we go. There we go. Let's do that. Okay. So now I'm just going to take the tip, just barely get it wet there. Don't need a lot. And I'm going to rub this edge. I just went ahead and touched it this way, but now I'm taking it and I'm pulling it the opposite way here. Just like that. A little bit more. Oops, sorry. Can't see right there. Then he took the penny sleeve, laid the penny sleeve on top, hold it down with your fingers, and then he just kind of pulled it, rolled it down. I'll roll it there. Let's see if that's even doing anything here. Not as bad as it was. It is moving. So let's try to add a little. Here. Now that you know what I'm doing here, let's zoom out a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more of the Kurtz Card Spray. Like so. I'll slide this other plate up here. And then that way I got a little bit more room for my hand to work. And then I'm going to apply a little bit more pressure this time. I wasn't going too hard last time. I think a little bit more pressure would get it this time around, maybe. So he was grabbing on one and he was pulling it. Like so. Do a little bit of that. A little bit of rolling around on it. Just kind of work it, I guess. I was actually going to send this card to PSA. I know it's not going to get a 10, but I've had it for a while, so I might as well just keep it in my PC and just store it away, you know. Just one of those cards you get when you're a kid and you're not ever going to sell it. It's not going to grade the highest, so slab it, put it in a safe, your card holder or cases, wherever you keep them. All right, let's see what we have now. Move this out of the way. Okay. That actually worked quite well. I would say that is about 98% gone. It is so faint. If you go back in the video, tell me what you think. I think it's gone. It's slightly there, maybe a little bit more. Let's see here. Let's give it one more time around here. You can see the tube flexing pretty good on this side here. It's kind of when you're pushing down, you can see it kind of flexing like that. The first time I did it, it just wasn't really flexing. I was just kind of like barely rolling it. That second time I went around, I was making sure it was flexing a little bit. And the plate was in my way, this other one. So I went ahead and that way I can get it a little bit more flat instead of an angle. So I'm not rolling it on the edge. I'm actually rolling it on the flat area. That seemed to help this time too. So we'll see how this time works. I'm trying not to like stay in one spot. I don't want like a flat spot on it. So if you see what I'm doing, I'm kind of like rolling the whole edge. I want to feather it in. That way to the eye, you don't really see it in one spot if you're over rolling it and making it flat. So when I turn this card to the side, I want to see a flat spot in it, you know? We're at a 20-minute video so far for my first video. It's quite long. I know a lot of people don't like long videos, but it's going to be my full review. That dent is gone. I gotta say, I'm quite impressed. I don't know what's in the liquid. I don't know if it's just water. I don't know. But I know you've seen the dent earlier, and it is gone. So I'm going to give it a good thumbs up. So that's my review. So far, that was my first one. There will be plenty more to come. I have a lot of cards that I want to practice with the polishes on, stuff like that. I figured I'd use this card right here as my first card because it didn't seem like a very crazy hard, difficult one to work on. There's just a little dent. Now, I mean, this probably could use a little wipe down. I'm not going to use any kind of crazy polish on this or anything, and I'm just going to sleeve it, sleeve it and top load it, and then send it to PSA. So if you like my review, give me a thumbs up, a follow, and I'm going to try to do one a week. I am a working man, so, you know, I don't have a whole lot of time to make videos, nor do I really know how to really make them. So maybe I'll learn how to edit and all that good fun stuff, but that's my review. I'm going to give them a good thumbs up for right now, and later on we'll see how everything else goes. Have a good night.